Each of you take the mic and say your names.
All right, you first, Josh. I'm Joshua.
David.
Dylan.
I'm Cole.
Tell me where we are right now.
We're at GSC where we just lost to the new champions for state championship. What were they called again? Seneca.
My name is Christopher Kozak. I'm here today to observe the fall championships to see how our programs do. I'm going to be completely honest. When I first got involved with esports, I was slightly unconvinced on whether or not that this is something that the district should pursue until I met the students.
My name is Brian. We held our own against the champions today, so we're really proud of that. It's brought us together. It's made us better.
Very excited. The program just started recently. It has just flourished and the kids are happy. They lost their very first 5 games and then qualified by going on a very memorable run.
I mean, they couldn't be more proud because our own superintendent took notice of the huge turnaround they had from last year and commended them on their success in an event where they were only competing for 1 year. Just to give you some perspective, when we first started speech and debate programs in Newark, it took us the better part of a decade before we were even remotely competitive.
I do love Rocket League. I played on my Xbox. It feels exciting to finally get to do something that I'm interested in school. And especially now since we're getting the supplies we need, it can help us move forward.
So when we found out that we were going to be doing an esports program last spring, I had kids at my door every day after school. And there's a combination of things. One, it's fun. 2, it's a low bar to get started. Once those kids pick up the control, whether they're great or not even really competing, they're playing. Right? If you start playing soccer or football, you're staying on the sidelines watching other people play till you figure it out. When you're playing esports, you get a control in your hand and you're going.
Should I just riff?
Yeah, just riff.
So one of the most important things that I think esports brings to the table is it gives our kids the opportunity to compete on a team and have that sense of community who normally wouldn't play some of the other generic sports that we offer. The opportunity to come together, form a team, form a community, and to compete against other schools. I think it's a beautiful thing.
My name is Talenton, and I'm new to the team. And when I first came in, I was just a little nervous since I didn't know nobody, and it seemed like I didn't have what it takes. I was kind of nervous that maybe everybody was better than me. And then when I started playing, coming to practice, I realized that we're all just the same, trying to get better at the game and grow.
What does it mean for you to be a part of this program and to have this at your school?
I like to play competitive, boost my confidence as well. It makes me feel like I have my peers among me.
My name is Matthew Morrow. I am 18 years old and I am pretty much the funnest guy that people ever meet,
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just here with my beautiful team right here, just, having a fun time and video gaming and stuff. First round for me and Brian, it went pretty good, but after the second round, I think things went downhill from there. But I did have a lot of fun. Yeah, some games can be a little bit competitive if you want it to be.
Having the competitiveness between us has really built us up as a team, and as individual players, we've all gotten better. Working together, communicating, and that's how we made it here.
What I like about the game is how fun it is to play against someone that's on the same level as you, or even better.
That's what the game is about, sometimes being fun and competitive. It's fun to see how we're not the only ones who feel the same about video games.
The goal is to create the first, most robust esports program of any large public school system in the country. We are kind of blown away and inspired by Newark, both their courage in being innovative, to be the first people into this space to embrace the social and emotional benefits of esports, both in the future in education, but in workforce development. So it's the culmination of bringing education to individuals who may not have access to it and ensuring that digital equity is something that is part of our core functions.